Banned places you're not allowed to go to. North Brother Island is found in New York, USA. It used to be used as a place to keep people with bad diseases. That way they would stay on the island and not spread diseases to anyone else. Today the hospital on the island is abandoned, and it's illegal for anyone to go on it. Dulce Base is found in New Mexico, USA. It's a top secret military base. It's a big laboratory which is all underground. Only military generals and scientists are allowed in, and many say it's even more secretive than Area 51. Niihau Island is a top secret US military island. Only 160 people live here, and it's illegal for the general public to enter this island. Many believe secret experiments happen on the island, but there's no way we can be sure. Ise Grand Shrine is a temple in Japan. Only members of the Japanese royal family are allowed to go inside. Everyone else is forbidden to enter. Countries you can't visit. North Korea is one of the hardest countries to get inside. They do offer some very limited visas, but if you've said anything bad about North Korea online, then you're not allowed in. I guess that rules me out. Syria is a very hard country to get inside. Because they have almost no allies, it's very hard to get to. Surprisingly, you can get a visa through the North Korean embassy in Syria, but most people get there by first going to Turkey and then going on foot. Sudan is very hard to get into. They're incredibly strict with visas. That's why most people go to Egypt and then go to Sudan on foot. The Central African Republic is very hard to get into. Visas are almost always denied, but you can fly to a neighboring country and then walk in on foot. Islands no one wants to buy even for $1. This is Tillamook Island. It's located off the coast of Oregon, USA. It's up for sale for only $50,000, but no one wants to buy it. This island is nicknamed Terrible Tilly. That's because massive sweeping waves hit this island every day, making it a dangerous and scary place to live on. This is Fort Carroll Island. It's found off the coast of Baltimore, USA. It's on sale for only $31,500, but the catch is anyone who buys it has to restore the abandoned fort on the island. This is a big project which could cost millions of dollars. These are the Picabuca Islands. These 6 islands are located off the coast of Brazil, and they're up for sale for only $79,500. This is because you only own them for 99 years, and the yearly taxes on these islands are very big. Deadly places you can't go to. This is Vozrozdeniya Island. It's found between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. The Soviet Union made biological weapons on this island, but today all of the lab equipment is leaking. All over the island, anthrax, smallpox, and plague can be found. This is the Danakil Depression. It is found in Ethiopia, right in between 3 tectonic plates. Earthquakes here are very common. There's also craters and poisonous gas all over the place. And to make things even more scary, 2 volcanoes. This is Runit Island, found in the Marshall Islands. You may wonder why there's a massive concrete dome on this island. Well, inside the concrete dome is radioactive debris. The US military tested many nukes on this island, and instead of cleaning up, they simply put all of the debris into this dome. But now the dome has cracked and is leaking nuclear waste. Places where it's illegal to die. In Saint-Laurent, France, it's illegal to die. That's because there's no room left in the cemeteries. So in 2008, the mayor passed a law making it illegal to die here. On the Norwegian island of Svalbard, it's illegal to die. People who are very sick have to be moved to mainland Norway to pass away. That's because Svalbard has permafrost, meaning any bodies will never decompose. The town of Salir in Italy made it illegal to die. There is a total ban on getting sick or dying. So that's why the residents of this town always exercise and eat healthy. The law was passed because the town's very small. If too many people pass away, the town will simply cease to exist. These are the most dangerous beaches in the world. This is Lido Beach in Somalia. It is known for being the capital of Somali pirates. These guys hijack ships and take people hostage. There are also various armed groups who patrol this beach at all times. If any outsiders come here, they will be taken hostage and held for ransom. This is Kilauea Beach in Hawaii. It's famous for its black sand, but the sand is what makes it so scary. It was created by a volcano, and lava literally flows into the water of this beach. This is Maho Beach on the island of St. Martin. The beach is right next to an airport, and this means if you go here, planes will fly right over your head. People even stand behind the planes while they take off. It may look exciting, but in 2017, one woman lost her life doing this. Places you shouldn't search on Google Maps. If you go to Arugwa Island in Tanzania, there is a photosphere. If you click on it, it takes you to a terrifying room. The message on the door says, "You trusted the wrong guy." The rest of the room is so scary, I can't even show it to you on TikTok. Located near the island of Fiji appears to be a plane crash. You can see the small plane has fallen into the water and the oil has leaked out. Located in Antarctica seems to be a gigantic shark. It's so big, some are calling this a real megalodon. What do you think this giant creature could be? If you go to the town of Brack in Libya and enter Street View mode, you will see what appears to be Chucky riding a bike. Maybe the scary doll is real after all. Places you will never visit. Iron Mountain is found in Pennsylvania. It's guarded by armed security 24/7, and to get inside you need to go down 22 stories below the earth. Inside is some of the most valuable things on the planet. Many big companies have their data centers here. The original negatives of many famous photos are kept here too. And the original recordings of artists like Elvis, Frank Sinatra, and Michael Jackson. Gold Base is a heavily guarded compound in California. It's a massive 700 acres, and it's the headquarters of the Church of Scientology. For badly behaved members of the church, there's a prison on site called The Hole. Over 100 staff members try to escape every year, but many are hunted down and caught. This is thanks to cameras, motion detectors, and even snipers. It's said the compound is worth $1 to $1.5 billion. Places you're not allowed to go to, and people who went anyway. This is video from inside the Paris catacombs. It was taken in 1990. It's illegal to go down here, but an urban explorer snuck down with a video camera. He is seen walking at first, but soon he starts running. Eventually he drops the camera and runs away into the darkness. The man was never found, but 10 years later some more explorers found his video camera with this tape. Something clearly scared the man and he ran away, never to be seen again. This German couple named Stefan Rami and Heike Dorsch went to an abandoned island. They went to the island of Nuku Hiva, but that's where they met a cannibal. Stefan was eaten by this cannibal named Henry Haiti. Henry was later sentenced to life in prison for what he did.